Hi, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's Collective Tarot Love reading. I have your cards ready. I am going to deep dive and explain in detail by way of the cards what's going on with both you and your person. So let's go. Your crowning card today is the Devil card. The Devil card pertains to both you and your person. What the Devil card is talking about here, Collective, is to override a past program, a past cycle, an outdated belief system of neglect, abandonment and rejection, to remove blockages and barriers, to understand a different mind's eye, to change one's outlook from a child's mind to that of an adult, to understand the past is to create positive changes, to be different, to live a better life. The Devil card. Let's keep going. You're coming in with the Eight of Cups. So what the Eight of Cups is talking about here, Collective, and I spoke about overriding that program of neglect, rejection, and abandonment here. So for both you and your person, in the past, you weren't ready for each other. This is what it talks about. But your perception here, Collective, and your person's perception of the truth was you were. Here. It does talk about a lack of understanding here, but that understanding had to do with one's own negative attachments here, Collective. That's what it's saying. See, in the past, for both you and your person, it was okay, these negative attachments, to neglect, abandonment and rejection here, Collective. It was normal. What the Eight of Cups is talking about here, Collective, is the void. Here, it's about how both you and your person ignored the truth about oneself. Here, it was a disregard here, Collective, about one's true feelings here. See, with the Eight of Cups, what it talks about there, Collective, is looking outside of yourself for love here, which is why both you and your person weren't ready. Because by looking outside of yourself for love, Collective, that was those negative attachments, those negative patterns and habits, toxic addictions here, Collective. And those were the barriers and blockages that both you and your person had to remove. This is what it's saying. And that was the truth here. The Eight of Cups is talking about here, Collective, the truth about oneself, the truth about your person and themselves. This is them looking at themselves here, Collective, and the truth about you. So that you could gain an understanding here, Collective, about your past and how it has impacted on your childhood, from your childhood, I should say, to your adult life, so that you were able to override this program. A past cycle, an outdated belief system that it was okay and that it was normal to suffer here, Collective, the Eight of Cups, to suffer neglect, abandonment and rejection. The truth. All right? The truth about oneself. And so this needed to end out, Collective. That's what it talks about here in your reading. It needed to end here because it was a problem here. And like I said, it was a huge impact here. See, for both you and your person, in terms of the void, was to understand the void, or how to understand the void, and where it came from. That's what it's saying. To have a new beginning, he collective. All right. Now you're coming in with the third eye chakra here in your reading. So the third eye chakra is talking about here for your person, here in your reading, is that they're beginning to know you here. Their feelings for you are changing. Here your person thinks about you and you think about your person a hell of a lot. This is what it's saying. But what it also talks about here in your reading, collective, is the knowing here, is the knowing that you had negative attachments, and your person knowing that here in your reading. This is how the third eye chakra is coming in. And how that created a fear to trust, a fear to commit, a fear to come out of a comfort zone here in your reading. Because you both see each other as the one, with the third eye chakra coming in here, collective. But what the third eye chakra is also about here, collective, is gaining knowledge and understanding about oneself here, and how to override the program. How to come out of and fully end out this outdated belief system. The third eye chakra. See, what it also talks about here, collective, it talks about pulling down those walls here of a skewed perception of love here, collective. Not only that, but acceptance, belonging, and fitting in here. You think about your person constantly, and they think about you. You're not too far from your person's mind, and they're not too far from your mind here. This is how it talks about. This is what it talks about in here. It's like saying here in your reading, your person is the reason why you get out of bed in the morning. Your person is the reason why you do what you do. And for them, it's just constantly on their mind here. So what it can talk about their collective is your person hears a song and they think about you. You're coming in with synchronicities here. They may watch a movie and they think about you here, collective. The third eye chakra. You imagine being together is what I'm getting. See, what I'm also picking up here, collective, is that want and that desire here is growing here in your reading. But what it also talks about here, collective, and I just want to add, is you both have to speak the truth. That's what it talks about. That you feel the same way here in your reading. Yeah. Okay, so you're coming in with the Six of Wands. And so what the Six of Wands is talking about here, collective, is gaining the strength and courage. But that strength and courage, that inner courage here, collective, is to face one's own truth, one's reality, one's own negative attachments here. Yeah, of course, you want to go towards your person, and they definitely want to come towards you here, collective. But first, It's the Eight of Cups that needs to be dealt with, because you both need to override this program here, collective. And in order to override this program is to work just as hard or even harder than the Devil card. The Six of Wands. Now, what it talks about there, collective, is making that conscious effort to change here. The strength, the inner strength that you need to come out of, and like I keep saying, override the program here, collective, an outdated belief system. This is what it talks about. Each day, make that conscious effort to take a step further and further away. That's what it's saying here in your reading. Or a better way to say it here, collective, is to end it out. Now, if we were talking about negative patterns and habits here, collective, what that talks about here in your reading is that if you've ended out your own toxic behavior here, collective, in terms of patterns and habits, and let's say this could be eating chocolate. I just want to throw that scenario out here. And let's say you used to eat 6 bars of chocolate. All right, collective. What it talks about there is that now you're down to a quarter of one chocolate here in your reading. Or you're down to one chocolate here, collective, a week or 2 weeks here. Because you've got to also, in terms of that conscious effort here, collective, you've also got to understand, and this is both you and your person, the effects of eating chocolate that much here in your reading. It's not good for you. And knowing that, because you're coming in with wisdom, and wisdom is talking about here, collective, the inner strength. You're coming in with empowerment. You're coming in with self-love and self-improvement here, collective. In terms of the Six of Wands. Victory and success here, collective, has to do with self. Okay? And this is part of the requirements here, collective, in terms of what needs to happen to override the program. The outdated belief system here, collective, to fully end it out, is to know one's own negative. All right? Yeah, okay. Now you're coming in with the Nine of Cups here, collective. And so what the Nine of Cups is talking about here in your reading, it talks about self-love here, collective. In order to override the program, this is a big card here in your reading. All right? In order to come away from this outdated belief system here, collective, is to focus on oneself. And this is important for both you and your person here. Now, I'm not too sure here, collective, if your person understands here that you are showing discipline. You are showing restraint here, collective. To override the program here for you, collective, is to focus on yourself. Yeah, of course you want to focus on your person. Yeah, of course, here, collective, I know that here. All right, but this is what this Nine of Cups is talking about. Now, what it also talks about here, collective, is your person sees you as a wish fulfillment here. They've definitely chosen you, collective. That's what I'm getting. And you're working your ass off to get here, collective. This is what it talks about. See, you weren't ready in the past here, and you've been working really hard, diligently, that's the word, to get to the Nine of Cups. But that involves, once again, here collective, ending out and removing negative blockages and barriers here collective to override the program. And what it's talking about here collective is this is what's making you really attractive to your person. Okay. What it also talks about here collective, your person's always had choices, all right? But what it's also talking about here collective is that you're attracting other people's attention too. This is unwanted attention, and you know that. Coming in with the third eye chakra here collective is what it talks about. But they too have to override their own program here collective. They too have to end out an outdated belief system if they are wanting any kind of shot with you. You're coming in with temperance, and what temperance is talking about here collective is appreciation. You've got to appreciate your person. You've also got to appreciate where your start point here collective, here in your reading. For your person here collective, coming in with temperance, what it talks about there is that they too have to override the program. They too have to end out a past pattern and habit here. Past negatives here collective. They too have to remove the blockages and barriers. Because temperance is saying the tower needs to happen here. See, and that tower here collective has to do with neglect, abandonment and rejection. The truth about oneself here collective. Because what it talks about there in your reading is that what your person has built, they built it on top of that. But what it also talks about here in your reading is that your person has to let go of a past fear, pain and hurt here collective. There's a lot of work to be done there. But they can do it. They can override the program here collective. Definitely a temptation here collective. All right, now you're coming in with the Two of Pentacles. And so what the Two of Pentacles is talking about here collective, it's about following it through is what I'm getting here in your reading. And that has to do with the third eye chakra as well. Here collective. So it talks about you speaking your truth, your person speaking your truth, their truth here collective. See, I get here is that you're building here. See, it tells me here in your reading collective is your person is what motivates you. It's your person that inspires you here to be better, to make positive changes because you've changed here collective. But they don't know that it's because of them here. They don't know that you appreciate them. They may be still stuck in the past when it came to you. So they have to deal with that here. Because you don't judge your person. You don't blame your person here collective. You don't react and you're not resentful towards your person because you love your person here in your reading. Which is why you come in as the Nine of Cups. You're coming in with the Five of Cups here collective. And so what the Five of Cups talks about here in your reading, it talks about both you and your person being responsible and being accountable here for what you need to do in order to come out of here collective a past program here. How to override the program is what it talks about here in your reading. See, when I spoke about how you feel about your person here in your reading, you're holding on to that. And so is your person. They're keeping their feelings hidden here. But coming in with the third eye chakra, you know here, and your person knows that you have feelings. Now you have to speak about it here, collective. Now you have to bring it into your reality. But what I get here, in terms of the Nine of Cups, here, collective, is that you have to discipline yourself. You have to show some kind of restraint, because there is stuff that needs to happen first. That's what Temperance is saying. See, both you and your person, there are requirements here. All right, now you're coming in with the Three of Wands here, collective. And so what the Three of Wands is talking about here in your reading is that, well, how it's coming in, collective, is that you're moving. This is what it talks about. You're making things happen. You're not waiting for things to happen for you. You're actually going out to get it. And that's the truth. That's how you're going to make positive changes in your life, is to actually change the action, to take the correct action here, collective. That's what I'm getting. Your plate is full. This is what it talks about. And you have to dig deep to keep moving, to keep that momentum going. This is what your reading is saying. Because it has to be done a certain way. Now, what it also, once again, you're coming in, collective, is that you have people's attention here, both positive and negative. You're coming in with the base chakra here, collective. And so what the base chakra is talking about here is, don't go back to the past program. If you're going to end out your own negative patterns and habits here, collective, show some discipline here. This is what the base chakra is talking about. Focus on yourself, looking after yourself here, because your person definitely is here, collective. Because what I get here in terms of your person here, collective, they see you as ambitious here. They know you have a new beginning. They see you differently now, okay? You have their attention. Now, just before I carry on, collective, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs, and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. I am not just a tarot reader. Coming in with the last card here, collective, you're coming in with the Ace of Wands. And so what it talks about here, collective, is making it happen. Your person wants a new beginning. Your person is passionate about you. You have a new beginning here, collective, and you're actually doing it here. Your person is ready to make their move here, collective. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Join us in the Facebook group, and I'll catch you later. Bye.